Hello and welcome to my channel Personal Finance Logics. In today's video, I'm going to tell you my 7 ways to improve your financial IQ. These can save you from debt, improve your lifestyle, and help secure retirement funds along with savings. According to a 2023 report of Annuity.org, the US is the richest country in the world. Still, American adults owe over $800 billion in credit card debt and 75% of teens lack financial IQ. So watch this video till the end if you don't want to end up retiring with zero savings. Personal finance. My first tip for you is managing personal finance. It might come as a shock, but in 2021 Americans on average lost almost $1,389 because they lacked personal finance knowledge. And it is not just about loss, it is also about the possible financial gain, which is also termed as opportunity cost. With available resources you can make more money, but being unwise you lose your finances. So that is why educating yourself is so important. And it is quite easy these days because you have almost all the resources available to learn about personal finance. You can be a beginner or a senior professional. There is a lot to learn for you out there. If you are a beginner, then you can search on the internet about personal finance and find some basic articles about financial management. Do not get to complicated ones in the start with lots of jargon. Just pick up the simple ones with basic information. Your initial topics of research can be budget making, managing debt and credit, buying a house, planning for retirement, getting a loan, and being aware of your legal rights as a consumer. By educating yourself, you'll have valuable insights and guidance on personal finance, investing, tax planning, and other financial areas. See what works for you according to your financial situation. This will help you understand that how you can grow your money and ensure financial success. Remember, it is a very vast subject, and here you are only beginning to understand personal finance. So for now, just familiarize yourself with the basics. That would be enough for you at this stage. But if you are a senior professional and already know about managing personal finance, then increasing your knowledge and expertise will help. Assessing your net worth. The second step is to assess your net worth. This is literally one of the simplest and easiest ways to boost your financial IQ. Keeping track of your net worth not only allows you to set goals and create a budget, but also control your debt and make wise investment decisions. Your net worth is basically the amount you get after subtracting what you owe, which are your liabilities, from what you own, which are your assets. This basic calculation will determine your financial health. Yes, it is basic and simple. Here's how you can assess your net worth. First, list down your assets. Your assets include things you own, money in your bank, and even your home. Then come your liabilities. Your debts and what you owe, such as your mortgage, loans, and credit card debt, are called liabilities. To see where you stand financially, you'll add all of your assets and then add all of your liabilities. Now once you've got those totals, take your liabilities and subtract them from your assets. If the value of your assets exceeds the value of your liabilities, that's a positive net worth. Congrats, you're doing pretty well. But if the value of your liabilities exceeds your assets, then that's a negative net worth. Now you should consider reducing your debts. So, financial strength is shown by a positive net worth, whereas financial difficulties are indicated by a negative net worth. I'd recommend you check your net worth once a year to keep track of your financial growth. Whether you don't have enough money in the bank, struggling with debt or any student loan, or you think you have surplus finances, then assessing your net worth is the right thing to do. It will help you to see where do you stand financially and manage your finances accordingly. Here's a simple net worth worksheet to get you started. Relying on your income is not enough. You'll have to assess your net worth to know if it's making you richer or poorer. Only then you can plan properly. Track your expenses. The third step of increasing financial IQ is to track your expenses. This is where people usually lack. Be honest and ask yourself, do you stick to your budget? Do you spend mindlessly on unnecessary things? It seems like sometimes the road to financial success begins with looking in the mirror. People with high financial IQ make their purchases very carefully. This is because they understand the long-term impacts of making even the smallest purchase decisions. Every small purchase that you make adds up and usually results in long-term consequences. Now this will either increase your debt or open doors for you to earn profits. So keeping track of your finances is really important. What you need to do is, make a list of things. One of things which are important for you and the ones you can live without. Note down how much you spend on entertainment, salons, clothes, and food. If the expense is high, then you need to try to look for ways to cut them. Now that you know what kind of expenses you have, create a budget. This will allow you to have financial stability by carefully spending on your monthly expenses and saving for other things on the side. I know it's hard to stop yourself from immediately spending on things that you find tempting. But trust me, just keep your buying impulse at bay. If that car, designer clothes, or the restaurant menu doesn't line up with your budget, just look away. Because this might cause you a lot in the future. Ask yourself, do I really need this? Ask yourself this question every time something tempts you. Because your future self might be begging you to stop right there. If you don't think there will be long-term benefits, stop right there and think. But don't worry, you can get those things. You can always save up enough amount and then buy those expensive things so that it doesn't hurt your pocket. Increase your financial IQ so that you'll able to look into the future and watch yourself getting rich. Understanding behavioral finance. My fourth step for you is closely linked with the previous one on tracking expenses. This one is about developing an understanding of behavioral finance. Now don't get scared, it simply means that your emotions and impulsive thoughts can affect your financial decisions. Consider your financial choices as a large puzzle. Your thoughts and feelings can be like mismatched puzzle pieces that don't fit together and affect your finances. If you're in a store, and the product you've been eyeing has a big sale sign on it, even though you don't really need it, that big sale sign looks tempting. Now here, your emotions and your logical thoughts clash together. As a result, it creates conflicting emotions and thoughts in your mind. In all normal cases, your emotions will win and you will make the purchase. Of course, you will later or even at that spot find a plenty of reasons to do so. This is just a basic example of how your financial decisions can be influenced by your emotions. So whenever caught in the puzzle, remember that it's a choice of behavioral finance. Sometimes we are too sure of ourselves that we badly need this, and many a times we choose to hear only what we want to hear. For example, a friend or a colleague telling you about such an impulsive purchase. Now whatever you hear, you will only want to pay attention to what aligns with your own impulsive thoughts. Such decisions can seriously mess with the path to financial success. You would be interested to know that famous writer Ayn Rand said that wealth is the product of man's capacity to think. So if you want to make wiser financial decisions, follow these steps. First, understand behavioral finance to control your spending. Recognize what emotionally triggers your impulse to buy things. Behavioral finance will help you to overcome those biases that can result in poor spending choices, such as the fear of losses. For example, you are hesitant to sell a stock that is declining in value just because you are concerned about the potential loss more than you value a potential gain. Similarly, it'll push you towards making wrong decisions just because you feel overconfident. Like when you think you are a better investor than you actually are. It'll make you to trade more frequently or take on excessive risks, which could result in financial losses. Second, to prevent reckless decisions, give yourself 3 days to cool off before you make any big financial decisions. This will allow you to rethink certain things and make better decisions. Third, pay closer attention to different people's points of view on money matters, to have a broader viewpoint on financial issues. Fourth, maintain discipline by adhering to a detailed plan for your financial management. Lastly, think about your long-term financial objectives so that your decisions reflect those aims. Learning about behavioral finance will help you improve your ability to solve financial problems and make wise financial decisions. So start learning and start practicing it today. Enlist financial help. The fifth step is to look for financial help, which simply means looking for a financial advisor. People with high IQs understand the limitations of their knowledge. So it's a good idea to get assistance from knowledgeable professionals of the finance industry. Making a financial plan is one thing, but making adjustments as you move through various life changes is another. This is what a financial advisor will do. He'll give you a clear outline of what you should be doing to meet your goals. He will be like your mentor. You don't have to tackle your finances on your own if they feel overwhelming. Keeping up with changing tax laws and retirement planning can be tiring. So, financial advisors will keep you up to date. They'll direct you with strategies as your needs change. Invest in yourself. The sixth step to increase your financial IQ is to invest in yourself. Literally, there's nothing better than investing in yourself. You can enroll in classes to improve your skills. Online or offline, free or paid, there are so many options available. Developing new skills expands your professional opportunities. Also, having extra certifications increases your credibility. It expands your ability to make decisions, and you can definitely boast about it. In the end, it's you alone. You need to prove yourself. It can be done in many ways. Now, investing in yourself also means having a great network. The world today is full of competition. Therefore, having people in your circle who have high financial IQ is so important. Talk to people. Connect with them. It is so important for your personal growth as well. Remember, your network is your net worth. Typically, a good network consists of friends, family members, or anyone you might have met on the way. Financially literate people can pave the way to your financial success. A successful networking strategy can result in beneficial relationships, mentorship, and new perspectives. You may get stuck at a point in your life, and these people can provide you with their valuable insights into your problem. This can help you save a large sum of money, and you'll spend your money more wisely. Investing in yourself is a path to a growth mindset. You'll have a positive attitude towards challenges. Remember, your mental health is important. Seek help when you need it. All of these facets of self-investment work together to enable you to live a fuller, more well-rounded life. Investing. The last and most important step in increasing financial IQ is investing. First of all, investing is not saving. When you decide to invest your money, you'll buy an asset. You'll hope that it will increase in value over time and bring in more revenue for you. Mostly, you start investing with a specific objective in your mind. Like funding your retirement, purchasing a home, or perhaps your child's schooling. Whereas, when you save money, it is most likely for short-term goals. I'm one of those people who'll tell you that yes, money can buy happiness. Because, in today's world, our financial decisions decide our future. And being broke doesn't really sound cool. Investing is like making your money work for you. Once you have some extra money after paying the usual expenses, you're all set to start investing. Grow your money and build wealth over the long term without putting in a lot of extra work. You can invest in a variety of things, including fixed deposits, currencies, real estate, and the stock market. But you need to be aware of the advantages and limitations of the market you're investing in. You don't want to lose your investments. Markets can change abruptly, so you need to know how can you counterattack it. You need to test your knowledge. Do it practically. Test your understanding by making small, informed investments. Adapt your strategy as needed to thrive in the ever-changing investment landscape and watch yourself grow rich. Conclusion: if you're already following any of these steps, it means you're on the right path. And if not, then you should probably start following these steps to increase your financial IQ for improving your financial health. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell icon to stay notified of the latest videos. Thank you for watching.